Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the City of Knight's Helm. In our last episode we had taken care of a little bit of industry demand. We added a hot air balloon tour thing. You can see the hot air balloon hovering around over here in the downtown area. We also did a little bit of expansion to Rotunda over here, or Rotunda. Over here, we just kind of are continuing out the circle around it. And between episodes, there was the time-lapse video of the building of Venice. Now, laying out all these canals and roads and everything took me about an hour and a half to do. And it is not complete, of course. There is still a lot more land in there to zone. A lot more area to zone and put down roads. But we will, of course, get to that as the game goes by. Our residential demand has tanked, but that's just because I added all of this here. So, what I would like to do is I do want to get a key along this road over here, along Kuros Paladin Road, or a boulevard, I should say. So, it's going to be interesting only because I guess it's not going to be that difficult. Okay. Gonna lose those rocks. Oh well. And of course, well, no, I can sneak in there. Come on, where was it? There we are, right there. Okay. And then we're going to go right up to there. We're going to leave this open. This just doesn't seem to make any sense. Let's take that, Control H, and bring that up to that height right there. There we go. And then what I would like to do with this node right here, let's just go ahead. We're going to grab it. We're going to bring it over just a little bit. Let's do that. And then that node, and we're just going to have it sink right into the ground, sort of. Kind of like that. That should be good. Okay. And then we're going to continue over here. So, right about, I don't know, here. Okay. So, come on, there we go. That's good right there. Boom. Boom. And then this one will go right up to the canal wall. There we go. And then we're going to use move it to actually take it right to the canal wall. And then it will just kind of disappear under the surface there, like so. I guess that'll work right there. Okay. Alright, so I have that wall, that key, I should say. It's a little bit higher in some areas than I really wanted. Oh well. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of taking care of these, whoops. Thank goodness for undo. There we go. Nope, still didn't do it right. Oh, because that's the problem. There we go, okay. Although, I kind of do want to... Okay, I really can do this. There we go. Okay. Just take that all away from there. Take all that away from there. That away from there and there. And that should be good. I'm going to get a little bit of some waves going around and such. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much of a problem. Okay. Good. Actually, I just want to see if I go back to this. I guess that's good enough, yeah. I mean, the water is getting in there. Okay, so anyhow, we've taken care of that wall, the key. There'll be some water bouncing around in there for a little while as the physics figure themselves out. So, we've got I created a little park over here that I haven't done anything with, Kuros Paladin Park. So we will get to building a park over there later. What I would really like to do is somehow get some residential demand back. So we are so close to that 200,000 mark. Look at that. We're so close to it. And we might actually get it this episode. So what I would like to do over here in our newly created Venice, Ni Craze Folly, although for whatever reason our district names are disappeared. There we go. I'd like to get... So I would just like this little area to be high density, and then I'm going to surround it with low density. So... there we go, just like that. Okay. And then... do I want some we'll put some offices here. I kind of want to leave right against the road free on the side towards the water. Just so it gives you something to look at, you know, if you're going down the road. It's not just concrete on either side of you. So, okay. And of course the game can always, you know, will always welcome commercial, no matter what. It is so difficult to not have commercial demand. Alright, so this is just a little awkward. Let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Okay. So that filled in. And then of course I have some ferry stops that really aren't probably doing much, because there's only the one ferry stop that's near anything right here, kind of nestled right into the middle of everything, with a log right in the middle of the road that I will not be able to get rid of. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I have a cat that's fighting me at the moment. She insists on being on my lap. I really need to just at some point when I'm doing these videos just make certain she's not in the room, unfortunately. Alright, I want to fill this in with something. It just looks a little bit, I don't know, weird having this giant open space here. So let's take that, and let's just plop in, okay, plop in some trees, and this brush ain't doing anything apparently. Nope, okay. So let's drop it down to single, and we'll just drop a couple of giant redwoods in there, and we'll go ahead and we'll drop some sugar maples in there. You know what would actually look better there? Just a big old rock sitting right there. There we go. So all those, oh dear goodness, that's like a, okay, that's not quite what I was expecting, but okay, I guess I'll leave it like that. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for. Let's get a couple trees up here though. So we'll get some sugar maples. And I did like the redwoods there, so let's just get like 1 or 2 of them up here. Or 4. It's like me, you know. I'll have a glass of wine or 2 or 4 routine or something, so. Okay, anyhow, got our little quake tower that is not very effective as a fire watching, but you know, it was when it was built so many hours ago, right? And then of course the Cathedral of Light. I never played World of Warcraft, but I guess this is where it came from, and I think it's a really neat little asset to just have. Especially, I thought it would be nice to be right there on the water like that. So, autosave. There we go. Okay. So what I would like to do is I would like to actually start building out towards this ferry terminal, and I would like to start building out towards the cathedral a little bit here. So, we're going to use all the really not actually for over here. We're going to use the center lined row or center line trees. whatever, a center lined trees, whatever. I don't want it. I didn't intend that to be so ramrod straight, but oh well. And I'm kind of regretting not making this a little denser, kind of like an old town that grew up along the canal or something like that. So I'm gonna, of course, as usual, reserve this road, the main road, for commercial, and then the side road would be residential. So, and these people, since they are residential, they will be along the waterfront. So some prime property over here in Cray's Folly. Venice. And let's go ahead, we're going to put another road into here. So, actually, let's do something, I don't know, there. Kind of give the... Nope, not what I wanted. There. That sort of works. Not too many roads on that. I don't expect a lot of traffic through here, of course. Let's pause, and we're going to do this the easy way. I'm just going to do a massive paint. Boom. And then we're going to take everything off from the main road. Come on. Okay, there we go. And unpause. So we're probably going to need a school over here or something. It just occurred to me. So we will put the school right in the middle of the commercial district because that's where it makes the most sense. It also occurred to me, do I have fire and police over here anywhere? I don't. Let's get some fire and police in the area too. So I think an honest-to-goodness police station, now that I've already let all this commercial grow over here, an honest-to-goodness police station and fire station would be really good over here. There we go. Okay. Let me just make certain. Okay, those will go away eventually. There we go. Okay. And then, yep, okay. And we're going to need medical over here, of course. Can I give them an honest-to-goodness hospital? Yep, we'll give them a Riverview hospital. I would have really, when I was laid up in the hospital, I would have loved to have had a nice view. Instead, I just got a view of the other wing of the building. Okay, so they got those covered. Now let's go back over here to our little neighborhoods. So we put down that. Let's put down, actually before I forget, one last thing they are going to need probably is mail. So let's also put that in our downtown area, and I think that'd be good right there. Okay, now that we've got everything covered over there, let's come back over here. They've been asking for a high school for a while now. Let's go ahead and give them a high school. Boom. Okay. So that should slowly fill in. I believe I did cover, yep, they are covered for water and heat. So that will just take its unfortunate slow time to fill in. We'll put a smidge of office. There we go. Okay. So that will just slowly, eventually fill in. We'll go ahead and use the underground water for this. So, boom, boom, and hope that that makes its way across. Actually, let's do one here at this corner, one here at that corner. One here at this corner. And there we go. Okay, actually, I want to just move that just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I love Move It. Move It is such a wonderful mod. Is it cheating? I don't know. Oh, and what is this complaining about? Interesting. Now it's saying it doesn't have a, I don't know. What is it complaining about? Alright, let's try this. Remove. Oh, there was just, for some reason, there was another stop there. What I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna add one back by dragging. There we go. So, oh, you know what it might be? It might be because there's no power there. Okay, now it has power. No, not quite yet. Come on. Actually, I know it will help. Let's give him a Japanese garden park here. So, like, right across from this house. There we go. Boom, that gives that island power. Excellent. So now, that will slowly fill in. We still got this area over here. We will get to that in the future. Let's go and work towards our Cathedral of Light, which has been without power for some time. So, what do I want to do here? I kind of want to put another big open park here, so maybe I'll leave that as another little park. And then we'll just have little lazy tendril roads come off of this one. Right off of Kuros Paladin Boulevard, the scenic route that goes along the Night River. And we'll go right into that. And then we'll give this road somewhere to go. We'll connect into there. Okay. And then just because we can, there, okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead, we're gonna want, I probably should put fire down over here. There we go. Or not fire, you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's put fire down over here. Okay. And then over here we're gonna put a police station and a fire station, and we're gonna anarchy that right in there. There we go. Oop, that's a little bit. Okay, let's use Move It. Come on. I thought I had it. There we go. Okay, and then let's just move you over. Get rid of that, and turn you just a little bit. How does that look? Yeah, that's not too bad, right? Okay. So they are going to obviously need power. And of course, let's get some parks down. Just like to have parks for our people. Parks are nice. And Leslie Knope would be so proud. So on that little side road, we'll put a park in right there. Okay. And then we'll put... Oh, that's a lot larger than I thought. Actually, there is going to be that other park I was just talking about right there. So let's put a nice big park right next to the cathedral. Come on, I saw it turn green. There we go. Right there. Yeah, okay. So, we got all that. Let's go ahead and put in some power conveyors, as it were. We'll put some redundancy in. That is getting it closer. Good. We have a little bit of demand for residential, but I suspect that is because, or I suspect it will go away very soon. So we're going to line this bit with office, because that will be very tall buildings. Oh, not that side, not that side, because that's going to be the park. Okay. And then let's get residential put in. There we go. Okay. Oh, what the heck? We'll put an office in right here at the end, too. Okay. And we'll put in some slightly larger commercial. How's that? We'll allow it to back up to this park right there. I don't want a lot of commercial out this way. Okay. Alright, so hopefully something will build out there eventually and provide power to them. The offices are already going in, which is good to see. We do have... Excellent, they are stopping here. And there's nobody using it yet, but maybe they will soon. Let's make it a little bit easier for people to get to. We'll put that there. We will put... Come on. Oh, come on. That there. And where was my other one over here? Boom. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I don't like that one. You know what? That's close enough that they can cross over here. Okay. And then something else that I really should do is get some buses out here. So let's see, what can I do for a bus route? Strictly remaining within, well, I'll probably have to come out here. So I could come down here. I could send them along there. So, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to start there. And I already went the wrong way. Start there. Then we'll stop right in the middle of those two. We'll stop there. Here. We'll stop right in the middle of that area. We will stop right there. And then we'll have to come back around. We'll stop right here by the cathedral. And then we'll stop right over here by the ferry station or the ferry stop. We'll come here. And then I can either go through this neighborhood. Well, I would have to go through if I did that. Actually, I can do this. I can move that, I think. Come on. Grab and move. There we go. And then I can add a stop. Wait a minute. Get rid of that. Okay. I can add a stop down here. There we go. Okay. Alright. But that doesn't cover this area. So I do need something doing that. So what we're going to do, we'll have another one that goes from here. Comes into, well, we'll have a couple of stops here. We'll take them over the bridge. We'll bring them right over to here. Then we'll come over to right here. We'll come by the cathedral again. We'll go near, there we go. And then this one will come through. We'll stop right there. Stop here. And then what the heck there and there. And now we just need to have something that kind of goes the opposite direction. Just because I want to make it so that people don't have to, you know. Oh, I had to take the bus one stop back, so I have to go for 20 miles or something. Alright, so from there we're going to come back right by the ferry stop. We're going to stop by the cathedral. Right here, right into the downtown area. Boom. Boom. And complete that one. And then the other one, similar to there. All the way down to here. Here. Again, stop near the ferry. I don't want to overlap bus stops. There we go. Overlapping bus stops is a very bad idea. Or sharing, I should say, bus stops is a very bad idea in this game. I'll probably add a stop over here at some point. There, and finally complete that route. Excellent. So we do have some fair bus service through the area. That is excellent. I also, you may have saw in the time lapse, I was contemplating getting a metro line out there somehow. It would be nice to get traffic over there. Oh dear goodness, they still don't have power. Okay, what will it take? Alright, let's just see if somebody will actually build here. Boom, that did it. Okay. Whew. Okay, they finally have power. After all this time, the Cathedral of Light finally has power. So it can actually have light. Okay. 3 passengers already. Okay, good to see. Got somebody with their trailer, probably moving in, right? Nope, they're heading to a large playground. Okay. You know what I should do with this park right here? Let's grab this and just bring it right over to the road here. Boom, now people can walk through that park. Can I actually sneak through here without destroying those? No, darn it, oh well. Can I sneak through here? Let's see, if I follow that line... No, I'm gonna be blowing away a building. Unless... Can I... Boom! Look at that. And then we can just kind of do this and have fun with it. There we go. Okay. There. Allows a little bit more walking around, which is always a good thing. If you give your Sims options to walk, they usually will. So I like how it's filling out. It is looking really nice. So, yeah. We already got some high rises going up and skyscrapers going up over by the cathedral. But nothing over here will exceed that height, so... Okay. So yeah, Venice is coming out along really nice. Let's go ahead. We got some houses that are going to back up against this nice little park over here. So let's go over. We're going to add to Sir Kuro's Paladin Park here. Let's go ahead. Get the curvy little path. I do not want that to be elevated, so let's... 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. And for whatever reason, it is still doing it, so let us... Okay, we have to do this. We have to cheat in order to get... No, not a road anarchy. There we go. Now we go back to the path. And now it will force it to be to the ground. Okay. So, I never really plan parks out. I really should plan them out a little bit better. Actually, what I want to do is I want to have right up to here. And then I want to have a path that more or less goes right alongside the water here. Space already... Oh, I know what it is. It's... yeah. Okay. Right along the water. And then... Can I do this? I highly doubt it. Nope. Okay, I was hoping I could fit one of those little side park entrances there, but nope. Alright. Come back over here. Let's pick this up again. And I have to remember I have force to be ground. So... How are these going down? Are they doing what? Oh, okay. We'll have to adjust those heights later. little bit closer to that wall than, or the key than I intended. We will put a side gate over here, though. And connect to it. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at what happened over here. So, what I would like to do is, it's alright if it's elevated, but my goodness. It really kind of, I didn't want elevated through here, and it is. Like, all of it is elevated. What the heck? Well, no, not all of it. Okay. That isn't, that's just a glitch. That is elevated, though. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And see if we can rebuild it. Okay, good. I can take care of the graphical glitch later. Okay, so now what can I do to get rid of the graphical glitches? I just have to lower all of this. So this will take a while. Grab all these nodes. And just very carefully do that. Take that one, bring it down. I actually could probably use the height mod, or the set height. Okay, I know what's going on there. That is because... Okay, I know what's going on there. I'm going to have to use the smooth terrain after all of this. But I just wanted this to be not elevated quite that high. There we go. Whoops. There. Go down a little bit on that one, and finally at the end here, we'll just go down to that. Okay. Alright, so that's last thing for all of this. I want to grab the terrain tool. Boom. And I want to smooth. I want a very small brush with a very low. And I just want to smooth this out over around this. That's really not doing anything, is it? Nope. Okay. Alright, so anyhow, let's go ahead and start putting some stuff down in our park. So, we've got to have, because you don't want people doing things they shouldn't, you need to have restrooms. So I'll just put those, boom, right by the entrance. Okay. And, of course, the park info booth. Boom. Okay. We have a cafe. Let's put the cafe over here. Boom. Okay. Actually, before I forget, I need to set that back. There we go. Okay. Come back to this. Oh, wow. Can I actually do that? Oh, I bet you I could with Anarchy. Must be placed inside a park area or roadside. So, is that telling me if I do something like this, just bring the park out a little bit more because it doesn't want it to extend out of the park? Nope, shoreline required. Okay. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Okay. So coming back over here. A chessboard. let's put that over here in the nice quiet area over here, right on the very corner. So you can play chess right there. Okay. And play chess on a very, very high elevated area. There we go, that's better. Don't have to climb Everest to get to it. What else do we want to put in our park? There's the plaza. Gotta have the plaza. So let's put that right here. And we'll put in a gazebo on either side of it. Why? Because we can. We'll have a jungle gym not too close to our chessboard. There we go. Okay, and then we got a lot of open space over here that we can play with in the future. And then what I want to do, two things. I want to put one of my favorite trees down. Actually, we'll paint. I'm going to paint this area. Just give it 100% here. Let's go ahead, and we're going to have a whole bunch of trees in here. We'll have a redwood poking out over top of it all. Over here. Where is it? I saw it. Nope. Aha! I mean, there's got to be a reason for the park, right? So let's take a look here. What would this castle have been situated as? Probably... I don't know. Boom. And then a tower or two around it. And then I kind of like the idea of the ancient cemetery over here. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So just something there. And finally over there, the reason I was in this area. Oh, I even have the walls and such that I can put down. That's kind of neat. Okay. And then, because I like the way it looks, I want some vegetation. What color type do I want, though? I want the darker, something like this. Oh, these are tiny. It'll take me all day to put those down. I thought there was a better, bigger... There we go. That's a little bit better. So just go ahead and paint the area with some ground vegetation. And come on. Oh man, autosave. Cover this little ridge here with some vegetation. So this is where you can spend hours with this type of detail, as you can see. And I have seen people do this in some videos where they will spend hours on something like just a tiny little park, something that's a third of the size of what I'm working on right now. And they come out looking absolutely amazing. I don't have the patience for that. I really don't. As you can see, I'm just kind of plunking down and going fast and furious with my decorations. So cover that. I'm just kind of come out this way a little bit, maybe. Okay. All right. Now I'm getting into way too much detail here. So. Anyhow, I think I've actually run a little bit on the long side for this episode too. So I think this will be a good spot to call it. I hope you're enjoying the series and that you really enjoy watching me play the game. If you have, excuse me, oh my goodness. Ooh, dinner is coming back to me. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, leave some comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see notifications when I do some new content, which is every day, Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern. And everybody, I hope to see all of you in the next episode of Cities, Skylines, Knight's Helm. Take care and bye.